Welcome everyone. Namaskar. Swagat hai to Koi Nahi Banega Crorepati, also known as Nobody is Being a Millionaire. This show is in association with our online partner, Kamlesh Khabri's channel, content partner, the Prakash Brothers, your one-stop information for all on the Raizadas, camera partner, are still in jail Sham Manohar Jha because he has the best equipment of all, and our refreshment partner, KKGSR Dabba Service. I hope you're all doing well. Our today's one and only contestant is Ridz. Ridz, bataiye, how are you doing?
I am doing great. Clearly, you're doing great. So, I guess it's a good time for who doesn't want to be a millionaire?
Absolutely. So before I begin the show, I'd like to explain the rules and procedure. There will be 14 questions over here, all accumulating to a total of 10 points. The thing that you will earn is my izzat, respect, and entertainment. How in are you on a scale of 10 to 10?
I'm very in, although I feel like I have all of those things in my life already, so I can see why you called it why I won't be gaining anything from this. Other than fun.
Was that a backhanded insult? Ridz and ASR, एक ही बिरादरी वाले. Anyways, there are 4 sections to this quiz segment. The first is Kab Hua, which also means when did it happen? I'll be asking 3 questions. The first one will be for half a point, and the other 2 will be for 1 point each, based on the difficulty of the questions. The second section is what. I will ask you to tell me what did the character do in the certain event. Again, first question is for half a point. The next 2 are for a point each. The third is our listening section, where I will play certain dialogues and you'll have to guess what were the circumstances, who said it, when did they say. And our last section will be 7 second, which means 7 seconds. I'm almost tempted to break into Shah Rukh Khan's dialogue of 70 minute to be like 7 second. Sirf 7 second hai tumhare paas, but I'll keep that aside. I don't think our dear listeners will be able to tolerate that. So in 7 second, you will literally have 7 seconds to answer particular questions. How ready are you?
First of all, I must commend you for putting this together. It sounds very exciting and very innovative. I wish I was winning actual money, but besides that, I think you've done a fabulous job of structuring this. I feel ready, but given your excitement for this, I am also feeling a little bit apprehensive for putting myself through this. We shall see how difficult you've made these things. She shared a potential question before. She didn't include this, but when we were talking earlier, and I for sure would not have known the answer. So if I don't get these right, at least I hope you and I entertain you with my guesses or, I don't know, tangential comments.
And one last question. Why have you come to the show today? क्या मजबूरी थी तुम्हारी?
I mean, I was going to say unfortunately, but as will kill me. I am her friend, and I.
All right, we are done with this section. We are starting the questions now. जो धोखा और बेइज्जती मिली मुझे अभी इसी वक्त. I'm continuing with my question section.
No, I love trivia, so.
She did not attempt to rectify that sentence. Look at this double beizati.
I didn't say it. I said I was going to say it, but didn't.
Ugh. Anyways, section 1. Question number 1. When did Arnav throw coffee on Khushi?
This was after his stupid comment that I will not go over because then I will derail this whole thing. But he was trying to remind, according to NK's advice, he was trying to remind Kushi of all the fabulous moments that they've lived together. And for some reason, he picked the weirdest moments of their life that would remind Kushi why she should leave him rather than why she should stay. Although the tea thing was okay because it was a cute moment, I guess. They have a weird definition of cute.
Also, what was happening on that day?
It was post Kushi's birthday.
Sahi jawab. Ding ding ding. Second question. When did Khushi plan to tell Arnav about Sham's truth? First time round.
Maybe. Oh God, the initial part of the show is a blur to me. When it doesn't come to like Arnav Kushi specific moments, but I think maybe it was right after she was going to tell Anjali and she freaked out potentially. I don't know. I know she wanted to tell him on the night of the terrace, but that was the first time. Oh, I was like, she never contemplated telling Arnav ever. Well, Kushi, that was dumb.
Yeah. I was just vigorously nodding, so it might look weird that Ridz is having like half a conversation with herself, but that's not the thing. She was reacting to my facial gesture.
I was just like, there must have been a moment before that at some point where she was like, I should tell someone.
No.
Mm.
No. The first time she ever tried was on the terrace when Sham harasses her, and she's like, that is the first time where she literally says, मुझे अर्णव जी को श्याम जी के बारे में सच बताना पड़ेगा.
Too late.
At least even if she said it, it would have been great. Anyways, this is not, we'll have our counseling session from the trauma that all of that happened later. Now we're just going to talk about the third question. When was the last time Arnav had a nightmare about his parents' death?
The night after Dadi came to visit, Kushi does that like sweet little dance. Piya tujhe something. I don't remember the lyrics, but it was an adorable moment and I really, really loved it.
Beautiful. Correct. You have passed this section with flying colors. The next section. What, not what what did Arnav ask Nani to make for Khushi's birthday?
Aloo. I was like, aloo dhania, aloo methi. What version of aloo is? Fuck. I know it involved aloo, not aloo gobi. I'm just like, there's too many aloo dishes. I don't know. Multiple choice?
This is not. Ask.
Mathura, aloo mathura. There's too many good aloo dishes, okay?
Yes. I tagged this as an easy question.
Okay, I don't focus on the food as much as you do because I am not as familiar with the dishes as you are. I've never had aloo mathura. Maybe I'll look up the recipe.
Second question. What did Arnav buy for Anjali for their second Raksha Bandhan?
Buy Anjali? He wears the kurta, but they also buy like a set, I think, like a emerald set or something.
Jewelry set, technically. But yeah, he bought a jewelry set for Anjali.
Well, I mean, I was thinking jewelry. I just didn't say it out loud. This is a problem with me.
Mental connection. I got to know that you were referring to jewelry.
I think the real gift he gave her was wearing the kurta though.
Yeah, but that's not his gift. No, that's
Kushi's gift. True. I don't know why she gave it, but sure.
As I said, this is not the place to express our regrets, gile shikve, dukh bhari dastans. For that, we have our episode analysis. Guys, please go and check out Commercial Break. Do you want to watch IPK? Do you want to know its episode analysis? Do you want to listen to two people ranting about it? Go and watch the episode analysis. Back from Commercial Break. So Ridz has been performing really well so far. She has aced all the sections. And now we are coming to the final question of the what section. During the kidnapping track, what thing of Khushi's was left with Arnav that led him to regret his misbehavior with Khushi?
Pom.
Elaborate.
When Khushi goes to the airport to stop Arnav, she at one point snatches his ticket and passport from him. And he forcibly takes it back because he's an asshole and he's trying to leave. And in the process, I think a part of her dress, like the pom-poms on her sleeves, come undone. He puts them in his pocket. And after, I don't know, a couple of days of being beaten to hell by Rocky, he realizes that he should have stayed behind with Khushi. That was a better option. So very emotional scene. I felt nothing because I was like, yes, suffer.
When I meant elaborate, I just meant what was the color of the pom-pom.
Oh, it was pink.
I know. I think we're on the verge of exploding. Now comes to my favorite section, Suno or Batao, which means listen and let me know what it is. Here is the first dialogue. Listen to it carefully.
Please, please, please stop it. Please, please do.
Okay, that is the ever wonderful NK, who is my husband. I am actually not married, so but he is my husband in my head. He is trying to stop Kushi from running out of the mandap because she feels something happened to Arnav when he crashes his car on his way back to Kushi after realizing the whole thing about his past. I will not go into too many details there. Anyway, Kushi thinks something happened to Arnav. She's trying to run out of the mandap, and NK is like, "Where are you going? Please stop. Please stop running away. Please stop crying. Please don't do this." He's a wonderful friend.
Now comes the second one.
जिसको जी जान से चाहते जब उसे नजरों के सामने पाते तब आंखें बोलती जुबान नहीं ये हम जानते ये आप जानते ऐसे में सवाल वही करते जिन्हें प्यार क्या है इसकी हवा तक नहीं
Guys, just saying, Ridz and the person on the other end of this dialogue are having the identical expression.
No, because is this the Hiranja scene?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to remember it because I remember in the super secretive vault of edits, this dialogue was in a different place. I was remembering that scene instead. But no, this is the Hiranja scene. I was also thinking that it could have been during the Sundari Shaitan episode, but no. The music gave it away.
Even in the edits, it's in the Hiranja.
It's recalled later in a flashback. Remember?
Yes, yes. Oh my god, you remember my edits better than me. Yes, yes. Absolutely right. Now this is the third one.
और किसी और को पता हो या ना हो मैं ये अच्छी तरह जानता हूँ कि जिस तरह से हमारी शादी हुई उसमें तुम्हारी कोई गलती नहीं मैंने तुम्हें मजबूर किया था इसलिए एक सेकंड के लिए भी अपने आप को इन सब के लिए रिस्पांसिबल मत ठहराओ
Yes, I love Arnav Singh Raizada too.
Oh, that was your reaction. I was like, what the fuck took you so long? This is, I believe, after Garima slaps Kushi because Garima is very eager to lose her hand. If I was there. The apology? Is it when... It's not his apology.
No.
It's around? Oh, no. This is when Daddy says shit and they're sitting on the bed and okay. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, because I forgot the Daddy thing existed. Look, when it comes to IPK, I forget every scene Sham is in, every scene Daddy is tangentially related to. The Sheetal thing I just don't remember because I never watched. Arab doesn't, for the most part, doesn't exist for me. And what else? What fashion show? Never happened. Don't know. Doesn't exist. Anyway, she's wearing a red dress. They're sitting on the bed and he's being really sweet. Okay, cool.
I'm giving you a full point for that because... Actually, I'm giving you half a point because I had to tell you that no, it's not that scene.
Mm-hmm.
But you do deserve that half point because that was... What a comeback. What a comeback, guys. It's like you're horrified that Kushi's falling off the ramp. But then she ends up in Arnav's arms. So you're like, yeah. Now I'm coming to the most exciting part of the quiz, which is called 7 seconds. You will have to answer the following things. Yes, I have taken this from many other shows. Don't look at me like that, guys. Seriously. But yeah, 7 seconds. I'll give you 7 seconds and you will have to answer a list of things in 7 seconds. Are you ready?
Sure.
Give us 3 events that happened by the poolside.
Arnab kissed Kushi. They kissed again during Roka. Diwali, almost kiss.
Done.
All kisses.
Good, not bad. Now, name 3 Hindi songs used in IPK.
Teri Meri, Piya Tujhe, Ab Na Ja. I forgot the name of the song.
What is Piya Tujhe?
The song that Kushi dances to during.
But uska proper naam kya hai uska?
I don't know what the. I just starts with that, right? I don't know the name.
Aaja piya to hai pyar do. But it's okay. All right. 3 times Khushi wore red.
Diwali, photo shoot, Diwali.
3 times Arnav wore a kurta or a band gala. Basically, 3 times he wore ethnic.
Karwa Chauth, Diwali, Raksha Bandhan.
Yep. All right. Now,
You talk about the Karwa Chauth so much, I missed my other white kurta, Haldi. I was like, I should have focused on the white kurta. But Shri has manipulated me into remembering Karwa Chauth as a good kurta moment. I don't like that color on him. I mean, he looks great, but I wish he had worn a white kurta. We're back to this.
guys, I feel he looked incredibly sexy because it had a collar. It was kind of a thin material, so it just hung beautifully against his frame. And it had a v-neck. It's like it's ticking off all of my boxes, okay? He looks sexy and his hair is like slightly bit long. Okay, this is going on a very weird tangent. But basically, Arnav Singh Raizada looked really nice in that. Really nice. Would I prefer that he wore another kurta? Yes, but I don't have that much of a problem because genuinely, I wished what they wore for Diwali is what they wore for their main wedding. Because it was simpler and more beautiful. And somehow the whole house looked better than it did than their wedding mandap.
Now who is going into episode analysis and a quiz?
अच्छा तुम करो तो कोई बात नहीं हम करे तो गुना
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਟੋਮੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਟੋਮੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਕੁੱਤਾ
Koi baat nahi, you warned me twice not to do it.
because you're the contestant and I am the show host. Okay, I get special rights.
Acha, okay.
All right, now for the final one, give me 3 ultimate headcanons you have about IPK.
NK and Lavanya are together, Aman and Anjali are together. Arnav loses his shit when he realizes Aman is dating Anjali.
Yay! So, you have scored 9.5 out of 10. A thunderous performance.
I feel like I've plateaued at 9.5, never getting to that 10. No, I'm very proud of myself.
So, Ridz, how did you feel about this quiz?
I loved it. There was a lot. Also, the 7-second thing was hard. Especially because the last one was like me trying to come up with things where I'm like, I have so many. Which ones? But no, this was amazing. The categorization, the effort, Shri. Must applaud you. I will turn that unfortunately into fortunately now. Fortunately, you're my friend, so we can do this quiz. See, I can give compliments.
Oh my god. So, guys, let me know how well did you fare on this quiz. And with that, samay samapt. We are done with this show. Thank you so much for your kind attention and clapping or cheering for us. Meanwhile, we love you both.
We both love you. I'm like, I hope there's more than 2 listeners.
Yeah, I hope there's more than 2 listeners.
You're like, we love you.
Yeah. With that, goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye is so official and final. Just bye.
Bye.